Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Jace Race 2025 is Saturday, June 7th at the North Mahaska Junior Senior High School in New Sharon. The 5K starts at 8 a.m., followed by the 1 mile fun run. To sign up, use the links on the North Mahaska Education Foundation's Facebook page. Pre-registration guarantees you a t-shirt, but you can also sign up the day of the race. There will be some giveaways and first-place prizes. In memory of Jace Carrico, who passed in 2008, the Carrico family appreciates the community's support.
Hi, I'm Brenda Pape, owner of the Unique Salon here in Oskaloosa, Iowa, and we are hiring a hairstylist. This station could be yours if you're interested in the job here at the Unique Salon. We have openings for a commission-based stylist or even a rental stylist. So if you're interested, please get back to me at the Unique Salon, 673-4969. Thank you.
A new event is happening in Hedrick, Iowa. Hedrick Shop and Rock the Block on Friday, June 6th from 4 to 8 p.m. on Hedrick Main Street. Your first stop is at the Hedrick Bank office of South Ottumwa Savings Bank to get your shopping bag and then check out all the great vendors. Plus, there's live music from 4:30 to 7:30. Bring your favorite people, your lawn chairs, and let's make it a night to remember in Hedrick. Enjoy live music, local vendors, food trucks, and fun. It's the Hedrick Shop and Rock the Block, Friday, June 6th. Gordy and Debbie present Country Legends at the Watch Your Opera House in Watch Your, Iowa this Friday, June 6th from 7 to 9 p.m. Find more information at gordyanddebbie.com. Tickets are $30 for adults, $15 for 18 and under. You can also purchase at the door or online at watchyouroperahouse.org. Go on a nostalgic musical journey as Gordy and Debbie present Country Legends this Friday from 7 to 9 at the Watch Your Opera House.
Southern Iowa, it's rodeo time. The 2025 Albia Chamber Main Street Rodeo returns Saturday, June 7th at the Monroe County Fairgrounds. Rogue Rodeo brings us 8 thrilling events, a bull ride showdown, comedy from Ronald Burton, and the dazzling Diamonds and Dust performance. Gates open at 5 p.m. for food, fun, and high-energy action await. Tickets on sale now at albiachambermainstreet.org. Adults $15 in advance, $20 at the gate. Kids only $10. Saddle up for a night of tradition and thrill. Don't miss it.
Skunk River Radio is a brand new online radio station playing country music from 1990 through 2010 with some Iowa country music sprinkled in. Listen right now at skunkriverradio.com. Plus, the Skunk River Radio app will soon be available at Google Play and the Apple Store. Also coming soon, Skunk River Radio will be available on Alexa and Google Assistant. And starting on Monday, June 9th, you'll be able to listen to me, Steve Shetler, from 6 a.m. to noon, and Neil the Hayes Crott from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio, a division of Shetler Media, LLC.
Times would it take before you're actually tested?
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. Have you ever been tested? Happy Friday. No.
That's going to be the theme of the day.
Right?
What were you saying? No. You thought I was going to come back with something?
I knew you were going to be like, have you?
Have you?
Didn't want to find out.
No. Yeah.
That is the theme of the day, everybody.
Have you
been tested? Well, this is going to be a good day.
Friday. It's Friday. Finally Friday. TGIF.
TGIF.
Whew, you ever woke up
I have woke up a few days in my life.
with
yes.
your alarm going off and you wake up and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
that was one of those days for me today.
Supposedly, I have a seizure before I wake up.
A seizure?
Yeah, I've been
Wow.
told that for years. Like, just like a shake and probably, I don't
Rattle
know.
and roll.
Right, yeah. Probably make a mess of myself.
Oh, dear. Deer in the
Dude,
headlights.
is everybody ready for Friday? It's the weekend.
Friday.
Man, am I pumped.
I got some comments. I'm actually watching on my phone on my personal profile, so I can see like friends that are watching.
Yeah.
You get the pleasure of that, and then I can see comments too. So.
Sure.
Safe's watching.
Hi, Safe.
Saif. Anyway, just another morning show here on Steve Shetler Media. We got a big weekend coming up here on Steve Shetler Media. We've got, of course, the Iowa Music Showcase. We've got softball tonight. We've got sports section tomorrow. We've got softball tomorrow morning. We've got a nap after that.
I don't know.
Preparing to kick off Skunk River Radio on Monday, officially.
I'm ready. Are you?
We'll find out.
Sat down.
I'm just
I'm going to be winging it. I'm not
We're
going to
going
lie.
to be figuring it out.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing on Skunk River Radio is sounds like the apps are coming along.
Good.
And could be popping up on the Apple Store like any time now.
Oh, cool.
So there's that. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow there's the possibility of it popping up on Alexa.
My
So like you can
goodness.
say, Alexa, play Skunk River Radio on
Really?
TuneIn. Yeah, and then it'll be there.
So
we'll be all over
one
the
might
place,
pop
man.
today, one might pop over the weekend.
Yeah,
And, okay.
like jalapeno poppers.
Jalapeno poppers.
Or a couple of jalapeno poppers.
I like
Poppin'.
jalapeno poppers.
Hey, coming up next hour, 8 o'clock, we'll have Cody Hicks calling in today. He's
Yeah.
going to be our guest on the Iowa Music Showcase. So, Cody calling in. And our, seems like every other week guest now, Dr. Dan Schuster from Osky Dental.
Our sit-in,
Yeah, he's going to be
third co-host.
coming in, hanging out. Maybe we should take like some dental questions over the phone.
Oh, I think that's a
Hi, Dr.
fantastic
Dan.
idea.
I've got this bump in my mouth. I don't know what it is. Can you come and look at it?
You gotta chew your food.
My gums are bleeding. Can you come take a peek?
Take a peek. I'm just looking real quick. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, well, happy anniversary, Safe.
I just lost all
And
my
the wife.
freaking confidence.
Are you kidding?
Jeez, I'm stupid. I just about called myself something else, and I'm glad I didn't.
Well, it's been one of them mornings before we
It
came
has
on.
been.
Oh, man.
Let's thank Brothers Market.
Yeah.
You know, Brothers Market is located right here in Sigourney, Iowa. Right over
Hey,
on
that's
the
where we are.
west side, west side of the square. In the hood.
The
Savings
hood.
are made simple. ShopBrothersMarket.com. It's a smart way to shop. Get the app. You know, you can, while you're looking for the Skunk River Radio app, you can get the Brothers Market app as well.
Right.
Might as well.
I mean, it works well.
Digital coupons. Earn rewards. Find out the deal of the week. Find out some shopping deals. Find out a whole bunch of things.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's...
You were on there and you found out several things.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was stuff I didn't even know that app had. It was awesome. I didn't get a... What?
I'm just finding things funny today.
Well, I think it started before we went on.
I was in kind of a bad mood earlier, and I think it's kind of like a fever. and
Right?
It broke. Yeah. Now I'm just in the goofy
You
mode.
know, I think you've sort of mentioned this in the past, how that I can bring you out of a funk. It's my job.
I've heard preachers say that they can preach themselves happy.
Yeah?
I think we're doing that this morning.
Oh, well, good.
We're morning showing ourselves happy.
Amen.
Brother. Osky Dental sponsors our studios. In case you didn't know, we are live. We are local. We set the trend here in Southeast Iowa. Others follow it. They think they need to be live and local, and then they think that they need to start playing 90s country music all of a sudden, which makes zero sense. But hey, we're the trendsetters, and we are live and local from the Osky Dental Studios, where you probably don't want to walk in right now.
Right, I would stay out for a few minutes.
Neil, Toothy, whoever, whatever, and
Hey!
oh,
Hey! So, Neil earlier was saying something about an anniversary to Safe and his wife. I would like to say happy anniversary to my bosses. 33 long years. Today!
wow, long
Happy anniversary, Dan and Tamara.
years.
Long?
Tamara saying it's long years.
Well,
That doesn't make it sound like it's very fun.
no. I bet it's a lot more fun than it sounds because I think she's just playing with us, Steve.
Play is play.
Yeah.
We're going to be putting up we're going to see why she's probably referring it to as long years. Now, Dan has sent me some pictures
Yeah?
and a video.
Ooh, of what? Happy anniversary! Whee! I hope it's not that one. They asked me to film, and I was like, no.
Oh, man.
I couldn't fit. Get it together. Shut up. Get it together. Oh. Ooh. Shut up, you. You shut up. Tell me to shut up. I'm the sponsor, dude. Give me a break. I get away with things. I think you guys.
You little tooth.
I think you guys should go to Osky Dental. Schedule your appointment with my boss, Dr. Dan, because they always accept new patients. They'll file your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider, and they're located in Oskaloosa, 902 South 17th Street, 641-673-4 to the 8, 4 to the 5. Go check them out, Osky Dental. Become friends with them. They'll ask you to do all kinds of fun things. Thanks, Toothy. Always a good time when you stop by. All right. Wow. Whew.
Goodness. Let's go to the forecast.
Okey-dokey. Yeah. Good morning from the Weather Lab.
Ginger Z over there?
No, Ginger 100% blocked and no rock, just blocked. The Garden Gate bringing you this first look at your forecast on your Friday. Mostly cloudy. I mean, take a look outside. It's probably what we got all day. High is 79. Really no winds to speak of. Chance of sprinkles before 8 p.m. tonight. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, 59. Chance of showers tomorrow. Then showers before 1. Oh, I love these. Check it out. Showers before 1, then showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm between 1 and 4, then showers likely after 4. Oh, it's almost like there's a chance of rain all day. Mostly cloudy and a high of 72. 60% rain chance tomorrow. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy, another chance of rain. 56 for an overnight low, and a 40% chance of showers on Sunday. Mostly sunny and 78, Garden Gate. 105 South Jefferson Street, Sigourney, bringing you that look at your forecast. Thank you so much to Cindy and the girls. Are you ready? Can you come back on? Bad toothy, Amber says in the comments. What was he?
Saw that.
I ran to the restroom when he was here. What was he doing? Was he mouthing off again?
Something like that.
Wow.
I'm
Man.
just now getting my bodily functions under control. Tears were flowing. All right.
I don't know if I've ever gotten a shut up from you. Like all these years, shut up. Like I can't breathe, shut up.
Oh, boy. This or That is up next.
Yes.
It's brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, and Welcome Realty in Sigourney. Oh, this is easy for me. Free coffee for life or free pizza for life?
Oh.
I'm all about the pizza. Not that particular pizza.
It looks pretty good.
It looks kind of thick and doughy.
Oh, don't you like the thick and doughy ones?
No.
They're good too.
No.
They need.
I prefer thin and crispy.
Well, I prefer it, but sometimes you just got to go with the what you get.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of dough there. Anyway, coffee or pizza?
You know what? I am going to go free coffee, and the reason being, I love pizza. I could eat it all the time, but for some reason, I don't have a problem buying the pizza. Where sometimes coffee gets expensive. So, jeez, it's like a eruption going on inside me. Yeah, I'd go free coffee.
All right. I'm free pizza on
Cut
this
down
one.
on the
All right.
gas.
Question of the day goes up at noon. Brought to us by Amy's Salon House and Spa. Do you believe in ghosts?
Do you believe in magic and the young boy's heart? Do I believe in ghosts? Not really.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
I
mean,
I don't believe in ghosts the way that probably most people
Right.
think of ghosts.
I guess
but I
that's-
think if there's a ghost, it's not really a ghost.
Yeah.
It's, I'm going to go a little deep here.
Okay, here we
It's
go.
more of a demon. I mean, if you look at it in the spiritual sense, there's angels and there are demons, and ghosts would be demons, my friend.
now Casper, for all you kids watching, is not a demon. He's a friendly ghost. So let's not scare the kids.
No, Casper's a demon.
Oh, boy.
He's a friendly
He's a
demon.
made-up fictional character, so just don't... Man, you're ruining kids'
I am.
lives.
Well,
Which I've ruined a
kids
bunch of
shouldn't
adults'
like
lives
ghosts.
today.
You ruined everybody's life. Probably got rid of a sponsor.
I feel like, oh, are you kidding me?
I don't know. I haven't seen any response in the comments
Oh,
from
great.
them since.
Tamara's
so,
mad.
Yeah, you made him mad.
It was
So
fun.
do you believe in ghosts? Yeah, I think we're on the same page there. Tournament. For the Fun of It tournament, sponsored by Shuttler Insurance Services. Go see Stacy on the east side, yo. She's an east sider.
Yeah, they don't get along with the west side.
They clash at the courthouse in the middle.
Oh, meet you at the flagpole.
What is it? National Prayer Day? That's what the saying is for National Prayer Day. Meet you at the flagpole.
Oh,
So
I-
the east side and the west side get together
No, I
and pray.
meant, like meet me on the playground by the flagpole
Oh.
after school. You're going to get a whooping.
Is that where the whoopings took place? Flagpole. Nothing like a flagpole whooping. All right, so our tournament this month, 1980s Saturday morning cartoons, Inspector Gadget against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Who are you going to call? Inspector Gadget. Who are you going to do?
See, I always remember the Turtles as being like an after-school thing.
Oh, really?
But I don't know. They were definitely... I don't know. I don't remember these... What? As Saturday morning cartoons, but evidently they were.
Evidently. Inspector
Apparently.
Gadget used to be on... Well, you know what? I would watch it every morning before school.
Okay.
So what channel would that
He was
have
all
been
over
on?
the place.
Yeah.
Saturdays, every day,
Yeah.
before, after.
That's weird.
Anyway,
Where was
we'll,
he?
We'll not worry about that. Inspector Gadget, you're an Inspector Gadget fan.
Yep.
I don't really care. I don't really have a a cartoon in this fight.
A cartoon in this fight? Well,
so I know that the last I checked, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were ahead.
that's bogus. That's what one of those turtles always said.
Bogus?
Which one was it that always talked in like surfing lingo? Dude, it's like totally bodacious.
Well, in our previous matchup, DuckTales beat Super Friends, which is ludicrous.
No, it is not. It makes perfect sense.
No.
Yes.
And it looks like if the voting holds, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will beat Inspector Gadget. So the Turtles against He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
I don't like this.
That would be a big matchup there.
Because
You're a
more
He-Man
people,
fan.
yeah, more people know the Turtles, and they're going to be like, He-Man was cool, but not as cool as the Turtles. So
yeah, the Turtles have kind of lasted the test of time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look how far they've come. I mean, they've how many different movies throughout the years.
They went
like
from just little turtles
Yeah.
to big turtles.
Yeah, getting into that sewage slime or whatever it was, then Splinter.
Nuclear waste.
Some rat walking around in a robe, which isn't odd. I mean, come on.
So far, He-Man, Chippendale, Care Bears, not Care Dares. Care Dares. Right there are them Care Bears. DuckTales, and it looks like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Moving on. And then we'll get back into things on Sunday evening for our next matchup, which will be going over to the real Ghostbusters and Spider-Man.
Don't have a choice. Yeah, that one will be my don't really care.
You don't really care? Okay. But right now, Inspector Gadget, TMNT. That's what the cool kids call him.
TMNT.
It's like a TMNT. Thumbs.
TM Square.
Thumbs up for Inspector. Heart for the Turts. Find your get your votes in. Find the poll. I can't talk. Find the post that went up last night at 6. Get your votes in till 6 p.m. this evening. So much stuff to get through today, Neil.
Let's go. I'll try to be on my best behavior from here on out.
Gosh, should we bring us up?
You haven't seen us since the meltdown. I wish everybody could have seen that from my point of view.
I'm glad it was off camera.
My point of view was fantastic to see someone. Had made it back from the restroom, and man, he was losing it.
I did. I officially lost it today. That was crazy. On this date, June 6th, by the way, before we get to the birthdays, because the birthdays will be later on. Happy birthday, 25th birthday to my daughter Riley. I actually do have a picture.
Birthday.
We celebrated a little bit last night. There's the birthday girl.
You say it's your birthday.
Stacy made up some little individual cheesecake things.
Oh.
You missed out, Neil.
So you got an extra one of
those? You didn't show
those?
up for the Frito pie.
You didn't tell me what time.
Frito pie, and then we finished it up with some, cheesecake little things. They're pretty, and I'm not really a cheesecake guy.
Whoa, really?
But that was good.
Oh, man, I could eat cheesecake by the gallon.
Yeah. So there's Riley, 25 years old.
Isn't that crazy? 25 years, buddy.
25 years. That makes me officially old.
Yep.
She's a quarter of a century old.
Whoa, and not to break in on you, happy birthday, Riley. Sandy Smith art in the comments.
Nice.
Just downloaded the Skunk River Radio app on my iPhone.
You're probably the very first one ever, Sandy.
That's awesome.
So that's cool. So it's official.
Cool.
Officially official.
Officially official.
Nice. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah.
On this date, June 6th, let's see here, 1816, a 10-incher snowstorm hits New England in what became known as the Year of No Summer. 10-inch snowstorm in New England on this date, June 6th. That's crazy.
Wow. What? Wow.
Wow.
What kind of a weather extravaganza had to take place for that to... I mean, I could see flurries.
Well, I mean, you're the weather expert. Like, how would it all come together?
Well, see what
Maybe
really...
give text Ginger, see what she has to say.
Still blocked.
Okay.
That's nuts. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, I wonder, was it cold leading up? Was it just a very cool week before that?
Well,
I mean,
see,
how does
the,
snow just come out of...
the weak system hit the warm system and snow.
I love that you're trying.
And
I love that you're trying. But see, what really probably happened was up here. You got to do the things just right. And then do this, and then...
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
Somebody's just, I think, got in a fight outside.
Nice. Well, they met at the flagpole.
We must have. Wow.
So 10 inches of snow, 1816, New England. On this date in 1833, Andrew Johnson became the first U.S. president to ride a train.
Really?
Good job, President Johnson.
Huh.
What a Johnson. 1844, YMCA was founded.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic.
On this date, Levi Strauss, 1850, made his first pair of blue jeans.
No kidding.
1850, first pair of Levi's.
Huh. I wonder if they were blue.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Birdie. 1882, on this date, the electric iron was patented.
Oh, cool.
Patented. Lots of good stuff on this date. 1933, the very first drive-in movie theater opened.
Oh, wow.
Or as some people say, theater.
Well, yeah, those of us that are classy and say caramel and...
Yeah. I'm going to the theater to eat some caramels.
Caramel sundaes with
and watch
my
a
pecans.
Motion picture.
Yes. That's how we talk.
On this date, 1944... What? Oh, never mind. This is the 78th anniversary of D-Day, 1944.
Oh, okay.
For World War II. So
gotcha.
Keep that in mind. And then, 1946, Henry Morgan became the first man to take off his shirt on national TV. Did you want to be the first person to take their shirt off?
No.
On Steve Shetler Media?
I want to be the last person to ever take their shirt off in front
everybody
of people.
has had their shirts on for nearly 2 years now. I think it's time to break the mold.
We ever do some kind of stunt, prank, remote, something that requires me to take off my shirt, yeah, I'm out.
Quitting?
Yep. My chair will be open for anyone.
Today, National Day calendar. Help me out. I've got several. It's D-Day, Remembrance Day. It's World Pest Day. I just had the bug man come to my house yesterday.
Did you?
I was telling Brad that he needs to come on the show sometime from All American Pest Control. So maybe Brad will come in and we'll talk about pests.
Oh, he's here. You could do some spraying.
Yeah. It's National Eyewear Day. We're both wearing the eyewear. It's National Higher Education Day. National Applesauce Cake Day. I don't know if I've ever had that, but sounds good.
It does sound good.
National Drive-In Movie Day. Makes sense. National Gardening Exercise Day. What does that mean? Gardening exercise?
I don't know.
Maybe Julie would know. She's a gardener. Or at least she likes to take pictures in the field. It's National That's not.
What?
This says it's National Donut Day?
That's what I got.
That was the other day.
I know.
That's weird. It's National Yo-Yo Day. Yo-Yo Ma Day.
Yo-Yo Ma.
So is today Donut Day? Was it Donut Day
I don't...
earlier this week or last week? I don't remember when that was.
Let me hit a few more of these and then I'll go back to that.
Okay.
Make sure I don't repeat. I will because I can't remember everything you said.
Special.
Because I am special. National Caves and Karst Day.
What?
Yeah, explore a local cave or karst and enjoy the sometimes alien beauty and wildlife that lurks in these stunning, underappreciated features. Infant Feeding Day.
It's good to feed infants.
Russian Language Day. That's always a good thing. World Green Roof Day. World Green Roof Day. Oh, yeah, plant stuff on your roof. Make the environment more green. Come on, load. Why aren't you doing anything? I clicked on National Donut Day for a reason. June 7th, June 6th, June 5th. What? Quick facts. It is, celebrated on one of the 3 days. How to celebrate? No, we don't need that. Enjoy eating donuts. This is stupid. This isn't getting me anywhere. I don't know what day donut day is. Go get a donut and eat it.
Yeah. Julie pointed something out in the comments. It's D-Day was 1944.
Right.
And this says this right here on my papers. Julie pointed it out in the comments. 1944 to 2025 would be 81 years. So and this says it's the 70. These idiots said it was the 78th anniversary, and I didn't even think about it. So,
well,
thanks, Julie. Appreciate it.
What is going on? And Donut Day was off. Yesterday they repeated something from the day before.
I need to get a new service, Neil.
Well, that or we just need to go find where they live and smack them around the flagpole.
Meet you at the flagpole service
and
prep
you will
people.
be praying for your life.
And we're gonna take Doothy's gonna take a video of it. Julie says gardening is good exercise.
It is good exercise. You know what else is?
Naked gardening. It was naked gardening.
There a while back,
recently.
yeah. Yep. Wow. Whew.
We like to tie things together here on the show. What if pygmies were naked gardening?
Well,
and Toothy was filming. It's weird. It's getting weird in here. Let's take a break.
Wow.
It's getting
like your head is just about to explode. You got so many things going on.
Yeah. There should be like something from each day of the week that we could bring into all of this.
Right.
Anyway.
Let me see.
Let's take a break. Let's hear from some of our sponsors that are helping us out for now, and we'll be back after this.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Osky Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Osky Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Osky Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Osky Dental. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint. Hey.
How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles. Why choose Lifetime Dental? The legacy and experience of 30 years. Cutting-edge technology. Advanced education in pediatrics. Orthodontics. And restorative dentistry. A one-of-a-kind experience for the whole family. But most of all, we're compassionate doctors who are here to listen to your concerns and use our expertise to help. For all things dental, think Lifetime Dental.
Stam Garden Center. Transform your indoor and outdoor space with our stunning selection. Visit us today, open 9 to 6, Monday through Saturday, located at 2421 Highway 92, Oskaloosa.
All righty. Thank you to all of our sponsors here on just another morning show. Brothers Market in Sigourney is our headline sponsor. Osky Dental and that darn little Toothy bring us our studios here on Steve Shuttler Media. As we mentioned, we got a ton of stuff to get through today. Let's look at some of this. We got our weekly pet.
Yeah.
Weekly pet that went up last night. Good old Gus.
Gus?
Did you watch the video on Gus?
No, I was trying to look for it last night, and then I got sidetracked, and I watched probably 13 other videos in front of that. So, yeah.
So Gus is a great... Is it Pyrenees? Is that how you say that?
Pyrenees.
Big dog.
Oh.
Now, his story is that he actually got hit by a car in his back... I think it's his back left hip.
Oh.
The people that had him hadn't done anything about it.
Oh.
And he had a fractured hip for a few months. So he just had surgery here not too terribly long ago. So he's kind of shaved back in his back hip area, and he's going through some therapy right now. So Gus is like, he was just like, man, just the sweetest dog, and he's huge, and he just looks at you with those big eyes. He's like, oh, take me home, somebody.
Was he like, a big dog? I carry big stuff.
I love you, person. So go see Gus and all the cats and dogs at the Heartland Humane Society in Ottumwa. And maybe Gus would be the one for you.
Oh.
Could be. Oh. Hey, weekly top 20. Look at that.
What?
Did you just look at it?
Wait, I didn't see this last night.
You missed this?
What?
This got posted last night. New number 1, folks. Number 1. Bruce Beinhardt Jr. Number 1. He is
BBJ.
taken down the king, Anthony Schilling.
Whoa.
Bruce had over 7,000 points. What is his total there? I'm trying to see.
7,095?
I think so. So Bruce, number 1. Wait.
Holy cow.
We'll give him a round of applause.
Man.
Come on. There.
Wow. And you can clap the whole time.
Studio audience appreciating Bruce's accomplishment. He was at number 3 last week and bumps up to number 1 this week.
Man.
Good job, Bruce. Number 1. Saw him the other night at the softball game.
Wow.
So Bruce, Anthony, and Bubby. That is a solid 1, 2, 3 combo right there. Man. Look at Dan even. He's got over 2,000.
Oh, yeah.
He's got over 2,600 points.
Yeah.
Nancy, heck, she's closing in on 2,000. So some high scorers. Eli doing good. Curtis, Lacey, Lavon, James, your top 10. 11 through 20, Donna, Douglas, VJ, Seth, Kimmy Jo, Cindy, Christine, Dave, Peg, and Shari.
Peg and Sherry, I'd like to just halfway come close to beating you guys. But...
Yeah, Neil's got 1 point.
You know, in my head, I feel like I'm sharing things, but then I realize I'm not. Like all night last evening, and I mean, I was up till like 11, and I kept telling myself, man, you got to share all this stuff about Skunk River. Yeah, and I just kept on scrolling.
Yep. Thanks for helping out, Neil.
No problem, buddy.
Speaking of the river.
The river
of love, known as Skunk River Radio. We are in the Neighbors magazine this week.
Yeah, I seen that.
Did you get that at home?
Yeah.
It goes out, of course, throughout Keokuk County. And maybe expanding their area a little bit. Yeah, Skunk River Radio.
I'm the dude in the picture that isn't in a suit.
Actually, Sherry Westendorf commented, I think,
Really?
on my personal profile.
Oh,
She's
yeah?
like, Steve, your picture's all fancy. And Neil's not.
Thanks, Sherry. Thanks. Well,
we need to schedule some new pictures.
I didn't get. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that picture was just taken off a video, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah. You could. I've got pictures, dude. I could have given you a couple
Yeah,
good
sure
ones.
you do.
I mean,
Toothy's probably been hanging around you.
He's my photographer, man.
So Skunk River Radio and Neighbors Magazine. Look for the half-page ad. We're about the halfway point.
Yeah.
In the Neighbors Magazine. You can't miss it. So look for that. And if you want to be cool like Sandy Smithart, Sandy downloaded
Get the app.
Skunk River Radio app on the Apple Store today.
Yep.
It should be popping up on the Google Play App Store soon as well. So that's cool.
A lot of talk about it popping up, but I ain't seen it yet.
Talkity talk. We're gonna walkity walk. That's stuff that we want to talk about
just for fun.
Coming up tonight here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, we got some softball action. As Pekin will be taking on Wapello tonight. That's a 7 o'clock start.
Why?
They're flip-flopping on that for some reason. I don't know why.
Huh?
I think in Pekin's conference, the conference games, like the varsity plays at 7.
Oh.
The JV plays first.
Really?
So
that isn't going to change throughout, is it?
I don't
like
know.
Every school?
No.
I don't need to know that.
Don't know how it works. Yeah, Pekin Wapello tonight, 7 o'clock. So pregame, probably around 10 till 7. Hey,
hi, good morning, honk honk.
So tune in tonight. And tomorrow morning, we'll have Pekin North Mahaska softball bright and early at 9:30. Double header. I think that's a double header. So.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Yeah, cool. There's Neil looking at his phone.
I'm trying to get the app.
Oh.
I just thought, well, why not just look?
Are you on Google, the Google Play Store?
Yeah. So I thought, why not just search real quick and see if it's on there? So I'm actually working at work.
Any luck?
Hang on.
It wasn't up there last night yet.
Well, I don't know.
From what I've heard, getting it on the Google Play App Store is a little slower than the Apple Store. So it might...
No, I don't see it popping up.
All right. Thank you for that verbiage.
Verbiage?
Verbiage.
Oh, my buddy texted me already this morning. He was talking about it, too.
What?
Our verbiage.
Poppity pop. Should we do some things you need to know?
I need to know stuff.
Probably. I need to know some stuff too. Things you need to know. George Wendt. Norm. Surprise, surprise, he died of a heart attack.
What is that a surprise?
Well, he's a bigger guy.
Wow.
Saying. What? What do you think that he died of?
Broken heart syndrome.
Oh, okay. So George Wendt's cause of death revealed according to the death certificate from the L.A. County Department of Public Health,
I suppose,
which was obtained by TMZ. The Cheers alumni died from cardiac arrest.
The only reason TMZ wanted it, or the family even did an autopsy, was just for the fact that they didn't want his name being disgraced because everybody thought, well, he's a celebrity. Probably foul play. No, just a normal thing.
I didn't think that.
You didn't? Have you not seen the videos of Norm?
Where was Toothy involved in that?
No.
All right.
But no, nowadays I think a lot of those families are like, no, we're not getting in this train of events that
I don't think anybody was wondering if George Wendt's death was
You never know.
or not.
You never know. There's been some of those celebrities that's like, wow, I wouldn't have guessed that on them. So he could have been pushing and taking it.
I don't even know where that came from, but anyway.
Drugs, Steve, drugs.
Oh.
Pushing, taking.
What were we talking about that one time? Oh, the cat.
The cat.
That was smuggling drugs.
Yeah. And they strapped it to him when they had the perfect opportunity to shove it in his rectum.
Other things you need to know. A new flavor on the way. Flavor on the way from King's Hawaiian Rolls. Do you like the King's Hawaiian Rolls?
What are they,
they're
new
so
flavor?
fresh. They're so fresh and
soft
fluffy.
and what's the word I'm looking for? Ample. Just
King's Hawaiian Sweet UBE. What's that word? Coconut rolls is what they're called. Yeah. Way to ruin the King's Hawaiian Rolls. Coconut.
No.
King's Hawaiian Sweet UB40 coconut rolls.
That
I'm good with the regular things.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
Let's see here. What else do we have here? The White House press secretary. The gal. I don't know how you say her name. Karine Jean Pierre. I don't.
Frank.
No. Who served as the White House press secretary,
Oh.
the back half of the Biden administration.
Yeah.
Like the butt half, has left the Democratic Party.
Oh, really?
And she has said in her new book coming out this October called Independent, a look inside broken White House outside the party lines. So she's flip-flopped to the flip-flop.
She's fed up.
She's had it. Astronomers have discovered the smallest star orbited by a giant planet found to date. What? Roughly 241 light years from Earth. This discovery contradicts current planet formation theory. What? We don't know things that we've been talking about like we know?
Right. What?
About stuff that we have no idea?
Well,
I bet it was 500 million years ago, and we have the dates off.
By a couple million.
Oh.
What?
Michael Dietrich just texted me. He says he just downloaded the app as well, and he said that the word UBE is a purple yarn. Purple yam.
Purple, wait, what? Purple what?
Is it yam or yarn?
I'm guessing yam.
I'm old. I gotta look at yam.
And it's pronounced apparently...
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me.
Boobay.
Boobay?
I don't know. That's what Amber says.
Oobay. Oobay? Boobay?
Oh, oobay. Man, my glasses aren't working either.
Oobay.
I thought it said boobay.
Oobay.
That was like a little pet name or something. I'm like, what?
Things are getting weird. Oobay coconut rolls.
With yarn.
Yam coconut rolls.
That is disgusting sounding.
Thanks for downloading the app, Michael. Appreciate it.
I wonder if they rolls are purple.
I am what I am. Saturday Night Live celebrating its 50th season by averaging 8.1 million viewers per show. It's the biggest audience in 3 years. The episode that drew the biggest audience, Ariana Grande, Stevie Nicks episode. There you go. Costco experimenting with some scan and go technology to try to get customers out of their store faster and spend less time waiting in line.
That's not a bad idea. I like it.
Sounds like a good way to steal things, too.
Yep. Let's do it.
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, a guy was playing frisbee golf when he saw something hit the ground. It was a small hammerhead shark that had fallen out of the sky. Apparently an osprey's lunch that slipped out of his claws. So a bird flying around with a shark in its hands, and it landed on the beach. Flap. Flop. Get off your phone over there. Other stuff, President Trump's private golf club in New Jersey has been hit with 18 health code violations, 9 of them considered critical.
What? How many things could you have wrong at a country club?
I don't know. Maybe they obviously need to hire Julie Trimmel to run the country club.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
When she's not gardening.
She'd keep that garden better.
Yeah. Let's see here. Just so you know, the Republican Study Committee in the House is looking to increase the full retirement age to 69 by 2033. Oh, that's good. Can't wait to retire at 69 years old. You got about nearly 16 more years of Steve Shetler Media now. So.
Oh.
The number of LGBTQLMSAJBCD characters on TV shows is down 36%.
Darn it.
Ugh.
God. What are we going to do?
I don't know. What are we going to do? 5 years of dating, Van Hunt has proposed to his girlfriend, Halle Berry. You a fan of the Halle Berry?
Back in the day.
But she said no.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop. Because she didn't feel the need to get married to prove her love. She don't need no marriage.
She still wants to be able to try out other things.
Ride Space Mountain?
Yes.
The Last Surviving Monkey, one of your favorite shows.
Yeah.
The Monkees. Mickey Dolenz says that he lost out on the role of the Fonz on Happy Days.
Really?
Of course, Henry Winkler. Hey. Henry Winkler got it. But Mickey Dolenz was in the running for that.
I think they picked the right one.
But you know what? I mean, Fonzie, after Happy Days, is like the biggest nerd there is. It's funny how that worked out. Rod Stewart had to cancel a second of his residency shows in Las Vegas as he is recovering from the flu, and it's taken a little bit longer.
Well, he's not as young as he once was.
Yeah. Duck Dynasty.
Yeah?
The matriarch, Miss K. I don't watch Duck Dynasty. Miss K, her health has been precarious a week after her husband, Phil Robertson, died. She had to miss a premiere of the reboot, Duck Dynasty, The Revival. So hopefully she hangs in there.
Yeah, that's sad.
Oh, let's see here, Neil. Hooters has abruptly closed a bunch of their restaurants in 14 states.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, that's dumb.
I heard that Hulk Hogan and his kind of business backings are looking into buying the Hooters franchise. Maybe it'll be called Hulk's Hooters. Hulk's Hooters, brother. Hulk's Hooters, comma, brother.
Hulkster's Hooters.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a hootenanny.
Hootenanny. That's a shame.
It is.
I mean, they got really good food.
I don't even know where the nearest Hooters. Yeah, I was going to say, that's the only one that I know of.
Yeah.
Are there any other Hooters in Iowa?
I don't really know.
I don't know either.
I know how to get right to the one in Davenport, so I don't really care about the others.
Finally today, and things you need to know, Nintendo Switch 2 was released to the world yesterday. You can get it for about $450.
Wow.
In Japan, the new consoles were sold through a competitive lottery system that Nintendo said got about 2.2 million applications.
Wow.
So those things are going to be flying off the shelves, not only in America, but in Japan.
They are very popular in Japan.
Yes, they are.
People want to play Nintendo.
Let's go to the impossible. Today's impossible.
You were about there.
I almost went there, but I did not. Question.
It's impossible.
Today's impossible question. This is the number one thing parents say no to during the summer.
They
the number
broke
one
it down
thing
to the summer
that parents say no to during the summer months. So think about that. Let's say a good morning. My comment. I have limited comments. I don't have
Where
the
do you
first
start?
several. Go. You start from the beginning.
No, it's ways up there.
That's
wow. It's still going.
That's what Toothy said.
What is that beep?
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Stop moving. Stop. Carson, Dan, Sandy, Nancy, Amber, Jackie, Sherry, Dixie, Peg, Safe, Amber, Sherry, Tamra, Sherry, Amber. By the way, that was the last time we heard from Tamra because I ticked her off. And I'm sorry. I was just playing along. Play with us, Tamra. Come on. Amber. Sandy, Julie, Amber. You're in here a lot, Amber.
Laura Lee, Amber Infinity.
And I ain't no more. Whatever that meant.
Yeah. Ain't no more, yo. Today's impossible question. Number one thing parents say no to in the summer.
Going to the pool.
Staying up late.
Oh, come on. It's the summertime. Let them have their summer. Don't you remember what it was like to being a kid? You don't because it was a long time ago because you're old. Don't you wish you would have been able to stay up late?
Harsh.
Well?
Harsh, Neil.
I'm just saying.
You got something going on over there? You're acting like you're laughing at things that we're not aware of.
Well, my comments are different. I get comments from like 3 different outlets.
Oh, okay. I see. 7:54. Yeah, I think it's close enough. We could probably take another look at our weekend weather.
Definitely. That's
what
a
do you
good,
say?
decent one.
Let's get that there and then hit that.
Garden Gate bringing you this look at your forecast. And we've got one. It's right here. I have to give myself a second for it to get up on my screen. Takes a while. Mostly cloudy skies today. High 79. Chance of sprinkles. throughout the day. Tonight.
Sprinkle.
Today. Why did they say today? Tonight, a chance of sprinkles. Mostly cloudy. A low of 59. I don't remember the last time I saw a forecast say sprinkles.
Sprinkle.
Are they the multicolored sprinkles?
Sprinkles.
I like sprinkles. Tomorrow, chance of showers throughout the day. Mostly cloudy, a high of 72. A 20% chance of rain tomorrow night. Partly cloudy and 56. And a 40% chance of showers, mostly sunny, 78 on your Sunday.
Currently 1 million degrees in the studio.
Oh, for the love of tartar sauce. I
3
feel good. My
trillion
fan over here keeps me nice and cool.
3 trillion% humidity.
Oh.
But hey, word is there is an air conditioner.
That's right.
That needs some duct tape put on it to keep critters out.
Yep. I'm on it.
It's going to be coming up here. And we're going to have icicles coming from our nose on Monday.
So now I know what I'm doing over the weekend. I know exactly what I'm doing.
You're going to learn how to do radio and put in
an air conditioner in and clean studio and yeah.
We're going to get this place spiffy.
Woo.
All right. That's our forecast. Thanks, Garden Gate.
Thank you,
Hey, let's
Garden
take a
Gate.
break. We'll be back with more right after this. Kyoto Veterinary Clinic. We're a small-town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Kyoto Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Kyoto. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Kyoto Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house. From lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
If you like red, white, and blue from Tassel Ridge Winery, but prefer sweet white wines, try our Star Spangled White. Star Spangled White is a sweet white wine made entirely from Edelweiss grapes. Chill a bottle of Star Spangled White and sip it as you watch the sunset. Tassel Ridge Star Spangled White wine is available at about 350 retail outlets located all over Iowa. Look for the displays of Tassel Ridge wine where you shop. If the store doesn't offer Star Spangled White, ask the manager to get it for you.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson Street, Sigourney, is a locally owned specialty ice cream shop, which also serves sandwiches and appetizer-style foods. Try one of their many delicious Savage Swirls, a Tenderloin, a Savage Right, salads, nachos, sides, and drinks. It's all at Walker Drive-Thru at 820 West Jackson, Sigourney. Follow them on Facebook and find the link to order online. And be sure to try the Steve Shetler Media Flavor of the Week at Walker Drive-Thru. Hey, we thank all of our sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media. Just another morning show. That includes Brothers Market in Sigourney. They are our headline sponsor. And, of course, Osky Dental is our studio's sponsor. We've got Dr. Dan going to be hanging out with us during the 8 o'clock hour. But before we do that, we do have on the phone, let me bring his picture up on the screen. We've got our guest that's going to be at Barnwired today, We've got Cody Hicks on the phone line. Cody, how you doing today, my friend?
I'm great, Steve. How are you?
I am doing good. It's bright and early on this Friday morning, and I always ask, where are you calling in from today, Cody?
I'm at home. I'm getting ready to go get a coffee. Got to get my vocal cords warmed up for you. You know.
There you go. Yeah, it's been a little while. I don't know. It's been probably at least a year since you've been into the show. So looking forward to seeing you today at Barn Wired. And you're up from right around the Montezuma area, right?
Yep.
Awesome. And of course, you and I have known each other for years now. How has the spring and getting into the summer months been going for you musically?
It's been going good. We've been fairly busy throughout the spring and summer. Just played a few big shows. I did a few acoustic slots here and there just to kind of fill the schedule. But summer's looking busy, and we are ready to get it fired up, I think.
Awesome. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you again today. Later on at 11:30 at Barn Wired on the south side of the square in Sigourney, where, Cody, if you need some more coffee to get you warmed up for the performance today, you can get that. And some delicious food at Barn Wired. We'll have a nice crowd waiting for you for our interview. And, of course, we'll be getting some live original music from Cody Hicks, our guest at the Iowa Music Showcase. Any new music, any new stuff in the works right now?
I've been doing a little writing, but after that last album, 9 songs, took a lot of them out of my register. So I gotta rebuild a little bit. So I've been doing a little writing on my own, and then writing with a few guys from around here in Iowa. So I'm excited to get new stuff out, but taking a little longer than I anticipated, I guess.
Okay. Well, we're always looking forward to it, and of course, you're going to be an artist. If you get me your music to play on Skunk River Radio, and wink, wink. So Cody Hicks, of course, one of the big Iowa country musicians in our great state of Iowa. Well, Cody, I'm going to let you get going. I appreciate you taking time to call in today, and we'll see you here in a few hours at Barn Wired in Sigourney.
You bet. Looking forward to it, man.
All right. We'll talk to you later. That is Cody Hicks on the Just Another Morning Show this morning. And, of course, he is our guest at Barn Wired, 11:30 to around noon. We'll get a live interview, live music with Cody. Be there in person if you want to watch the show live. And, of course, you can always watch it live on Facebook and YouTube or listen to it in podcast form. Cody Hicks, kind of one of the mainstays here in the state of Iowa for country music. Also coming up tomorrow, we'll have the sports section live at Barn Wired in Sigourney. And, yes, we do have a show booked for you. In fact, let's bring up a picture of our new host for the summer, Mr. A.J. Johnson. A.J.'s coming to us from KTVO in Ottumwa. Yes, we have a TV guy, like an actual professional hosting.
That's going to be
the show.
nice.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. So A.J. Johnson going to be hosting. We're going to have, let's see here, we've got the Cardinal baseball team coming to us from Eldon. So Cardinal baseball, and then we'll also have I'm drawing a blank. Some Keota softball girls.
Oh,
This
cool.
was booked at the last second yesterday. So Keota softball and Cardinal baseball going to be hanging out with AJ and I at the sports section at Barn Wired tomorrow. So tune in, 8 a.m. That's every Saturday. You know what? I don't have my athlete of the week and my team of the week ready to put up on the screen, but maybe we'll do that a little bit later on. Let's take a peek at our community calendar. It's up next. It's brought to us by Enchanted Events, where, of course, it's a great place to book your next event, whatever it is, whether it be a wedding, a graduation, a reunion, so much more.
Bar mitzvahs.
Bar mitzvahs. We've said, you can book whatever you want. They can seat up to 500 guests, and you can contact Mel or Chelsea at Enchanted Events, just south of Sigourney. On the community calendar, tons of stuff going on this weekend. We're going to try to hit them all. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa, they've got that pop can drive going on through tomorrow at Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. Take your pop cans and bottles to benefit Stephen Memorial Animal Shelter in Oskaloosa. So we've got that going on. Watch Your Opera House has their Country Legends show coming up tonight. That's at 7 o'clock, so make sure you get your tickets. If you haven't gotten those tickets yet in advance, you can always get them at the door at the Watch Your Opera House. Also, at the Watch Your Opera House this weekend on Sunday is we talked to this guy earlier this week on the telephone, Tyler Sullivan, with Iowa Scenic Views by Foot. Yes, he goes to most of our area counties, runs like a mile at least, and does a lot of history seeking and goes to museums and stuff. He's going to be giving basically kind of a history lesson on probably some of Keokuk County and the surrounding areas coming up this Sunday at 2 o'clock at the Watch Your Opera House. Let's go back to Mahaska-Drug in Oskaloosa. They're having their 7th annual Bark-A-Q this Saturday from 10 to 2 at the Mahaska-Drug parking lot. There will be pets on hand, inflatables, food, fun. Check that out. That's going on tomorrow. What else? So many things. The rodeo going on in Albia tomorrow night. We've been giving away tickets for that. Albia Chamber Main Street Rodeo tomorrow night, so take part in that. Got the Jace Race in New Sharon tomorrow, along with the New Sharon Spring Festival going on this weekend. So that's happening. Did I get everything? We'll throw that up there on the screen. New Sharon Spring. Oh, tonight there'll be the Friday After 5 in Oskaloosa. They've got the Stephen Banky and the Flatland Band tonight. And then also in Hedrick. One more thing. We've got the Hedrick Shop and Rock the Block event going on later on today from 4 to 8. So absolutely tons of stuff. If that's not enough for you, Richland Citywide Garage Sales also happening today and tomorrow in Richland. So, and if you're going that way, at the gas station, you can get a map for all the garage sales. So, whew, that is a bunch of stuff going on.
That was a lot to get in.
That is.
I don't even know if I can hit half of that. But I'm going to do my best.
Well, you can't say there's nothing to do.
No,
There's
you're right.
Plenty to do.
Absolutely.
Here in Southeast Iowa. You know what time it is? Time for some birthdays.
It is. You know, I don't know who's more annoying, the Toothy or the chicken.
I'd say if you were tuned in earlier, about an hour ago, that would go to Toothy.
What? Whatever. What? Right? Anyway.
If you hear a third voice popping up on the screen, that would be Dr. Dan from Osky Dental.
Hometown real estate.
Were you defending Toothy's honor, or what were you saying? We didn't catch it.
Oh, no, I caught it.
He was trying to figure out what was the most annoying, Toothy,
yeah,
the chicken, or the person squeezing it.
Well. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
I see how this is swayed.
What do we got for birthdays?
Hometown Real Estate, bringing you your birthdays. Nikki Leathers, broker, owner, realtor. Give her a call for all your realty needs. Sorry, not realty.
Yeah, you got to get that.
Man,
I
I gotta stop saying realty. Realty. 641-295-4142. Hometown birthdays. Some girl named Riley Shetler.
Yay!
She's got the same name as you. That's crazy.
Riley. 25. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. I remember. Yeah, no. This makes me feel old too, Steve.
Yep.
Blaine Gretter also celebrating a birthday today, along with Banks Gonzalez and Jonathan Utterback. Happy birthday to you guys. What?
What, I can't giggle a little bit?
I don't know.
I just enjoyed the way you were saying some names. Go ahead.
Renee Toole. She is having a birthday on Sunday. So happy birthday to... Who's Renee Toole?
I know her.
Okay, who is she?
Well, she's a friend of mine.
Okay, all right. I didn't know if she was famous or...
No.
Oh, okay, all right.
She's an Iowan.
Okay, well, happy birthday on Sunday to you, Miss Toole. Brexton Bruntz, June, also on Sunday. A big 6 years old for Brexton. That's a cool name, by the way, parents. Brexton. Yeah. I like that. Donna Sabin, also on Sunday. And Bronson Myers. So, man, lots of birthdays over the weekend.
I asked you to maybe fill in some gaps on the birthday list, and you had nothing.
Yeah, I don't have any of my friends on Facebook have a birthday today, tomorrow, or Sunday, which I only have like 6 friends, so whatever. But celebrity birthdays,
Well, you're right. 6 days of the year.
Yeah, exactly. Gary U.S. Bonds. He's a
You've
singer.
heard of him, right?
Yeah. What from though? Why can't I think of?
He sang songs.
He was
He's
never
86.
Wow.
I mean, it's been a while since he's probably sang anything.
You never know. He might still be doing it. Robert Englund.
What?
England. England. Well, it's not spelled like England, so I'm a little bit, England. 78. He was Freddy Krueger, for those of you that don't know. Sandra Bernard, 70, actress. Tennis player Bjorn Berg, 69 years old. Bjorn.
He's a tennis player.
I know. I
Bjorn.
said tennis. Bjorn
Berg.
Oh, man. Guitarist Stevie Vai, 65. That sounds like that's too old for him. He was supposed to be the young one. He's a killer guitarist. Actor Paul Giamatti, 58.
He is...
What?
I have really become a Paul Giamatti fan.
He's in a lot of stuff.
He is, and he's a great actor.
Yeah, he is. Like, some of the roles, I think, are sort of made to be, just in the shadows for his character.
Well,
but, man, he always makes it big.
He's not like the normal handsome leading man character.
Right.
I mean, Paul's not a good-looking guy.
Whoa, man. Okay.
Give us your honest opinion.
Wow.
Let's be real.
Right.
If you see Paul, you're not like, ooh, Paul Giamatti.
Yeah, it's not like
He's just-
Brad Pitt. You know.
He gets by and has become a star because he's a freaking out of this world actor.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, props to him.
Yes. Sorry you're ugly. Uncle Cracker.
Sorry about your luck.
Singer Uncle Cracker, 51. Got big with Kid Rock. That's where he came up through the ranks, wasn't
And he
it?
had a couple of country songs.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is a strange thing.
Yeah.
Which you can hear on Skunk River Radio, by the way.
Are they on there?
At least one is.
Sweet. There you go. Oh, football star DeAndre Hopkins. He's 30.
You know him. Did you have him on your
33.
fantasy team?
Oh,
Niels.
Yeah.
Knickerbockers.
Every time I fill out that fantasy football league thing. I thought that brings up a funny story. When I was in high school, there was a big group of guys, older upperclassmen, doing a fantasy football league, and I got roped into going to one Saturday afternoon. And after about
Doing
five,
like a draft?
Yeah, and after about 5 minutes, I bailed out. I was
can't
like,
imagine.
"You guys are. This is either really stupid, and you're nerds."
Yes.
Or
Sports
I don't
nerds.
know anything about sports, which I don't. So I'm like, I'm going to skip this, and I think I'm going to do what I do best.
What was that?
Go chase chicks. I don't know.
You got on your dirt bike and
you
looking
guys
for
go
girls.
play with your...
At least he's honest.
Yeah, I mean...
That's
I
one
was
thing
so
about the
lost.
show, is we are honest in our
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So Gary U.S. Bonds, by the way, he was known for his hits like New Orleans and Quarter to Three.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that brings back a lot of memories.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had my first date with that one playing in the Studebaker.
He was an American rhythm and blues and rock and roll singer. That's about all I got on Gary.
Huh. Well, happy birthday,
U.S.
Gary.
Bonds. Yeah, 86. So we welcome in Dr. Dan from Osky Dental. Hey, we need to have some applause for you. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Studio audience
Man,
appreciating Dr. Dan.
I never get applause.
Hey, you guys ought to be very happy because I chose you guys over my wife this morning because it's our anniversary.
Yeah, we're fully aware.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
really?
Yeah, 33 years.
Oh, that's
33 long
I was going to ask somebody for a
years.
calculator because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Now, is that actual or what it feels like?
So...
Or the real feel?
She said 33 long years.
Really? I thought it was close to 40.
Feels like 40. All I know is Toothy informed us he filled us in. So
Were you watching earlier today? Good.
That's why you're still here.
I was working
That's
out.
why you showed up.
Yep, that's see Tamara.
Toothy got out of hand.
Tamara hasn't been in the comments since. I'm pretty sure he is either still rolling on the floor laughing or loading her backpack full of weapons to come.
Blocked Steve Shuttler. One of the two.
She's on her way to kill me.
Oh, okay.
Toothy.
Why? Yeah, I was going to say, it wasn't you. It was Toothy.
Exactly.
You were not on the screen. It was just the voice of Toothy. We don't know who
Sometimes
that is.
Toothy gets out of control and he doesn't know when to stop, and it's just like an out-of-body experience.
To be safe, just make sure he doesn't go by any grassy knolls. Should be okay.
I had tears. I have like tear stains on my glasses from Toothy's comments. We were talking. I had mentioned while Toothy was here that you had sent me some pictures and a video.
Oh,
and then
camera.
And then Toothy kind of went with it and went on his own. He went this way while I was innocently standing over here.
I can't wait to listen back to that.
I don't think we should.
Oh, I'm going to.
I don't think we should encourage anyone to listen to that either.
I want everyone to.
All right. We're talking about pictures and videos.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Dan? What do you want to do first, Dan? The video or the pictures?
Actually, every one of these is an example of what happens when your wife leaves you unsupervised. So, that really you need to place blame where blame belongs, and it's with Tamara.
It's with Tamara.
Tamara has popped in on the comments.
Oh, no, there's a surprise.
You're good if you stay still, but if you move, I am a great shot.
I didn't put that one. I'll give you that video one time.
Wow.
So, well, okay, the first one, the video, I didn't know how much.
I see Tamara up in the courthouse right now, sniper gun.
That's not funny.
She doesn't have a clear shot at me. I'm okay.
You're good.
You're in trouble, Steve.
So,
yeah, duck.
Right, just duck and
Dr.
weave.
Dan, Osky Dental, hanging out with this huge sponsor here on Steve Shetler Media. Let's do the pictures first.
Okay.
So
What
I
in
hear
the world?
I hear that you are known for putting yourself into dangerous situations and not really caring. You're just like, there's a way to do this.
I find that highly unlikely.
There's a way to do this. You're going to get it done. Like right now we're seeing a picture of a ladder kind of on top of and straddling a grill. What's up with that?
Well, everybody does that.
That was after the derecho when it blew off part of the roof at the office, so I had to get back up there to try to fix it.
And then you didn't have a taller ladder, so...
Improvise.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I get it.
See, I can't imagine that part of the grill, like those little side sections, that was sturdy enough to hold you up there?
Well, I'm rather petite.
I was going to say, you're asking Dan, and then, look at us.
Yeah, those things would bend under the weight of me.
The whole thing would collapse if I walked there towards it.
Now,
like,
actually, my staff would not let me climb up that.
Okay.
I was getting ready to go, but
you were wanting to.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
that's a
that
great
one
idea.
that one we didn't use. The other ones we did happen to kind of figure out.
All right, we're gonna go in the order that I think is dangerous. Let's put this one up next.
This
looks like from your home.
Nope. It was actually up at my brother's, and
okay.
There again, there was a ladder issue.
Wow.
What were you trying to reach?
Put a ceiling fan up.
Oh my goodness, yeah, because you don't want to be a sturdy footing when you're putting a ceiling fan up.
You've got some chairs lined up and a small ladder on top of them.
Okay, but now think about this. I'm a math guy. If I have just a ladder, I have 4 feet. Mm-hmm. How many do I have there? I have 16, so I'm way safer.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's how math works, but I'm not very good at math either, so I don't know.
Math was my worst subject. So sure, that would work great as long as the chairs don't slide apart.
But there again, Tamara left my brother and I, and this will happen.
Oh,
all right.
I see where this is.
Were these like pictures that you were sending to her of what you were about to do?
No, I don't give her any warning. I mean, if you do it after the fact,
right? Or walk in and catch me.
That way, how
about this one? What the heck is going on here?
See, now this is safety all the way through. We're installing a camera up on there right next to that live power wire.
Right.
And of course, we didn't have a ladder that was long enough, so we had a skid loader. So I figured with a skid loader and a ladder, we got enough height. But I didn't want to jump down off of the skid loader because that would be unsafe, so I put the ladder at the end.
Oh, yeah.
See? Safety first.
That. Yeah.
Got to be
Dan, I have to admit, this one doesn't frighten me because, believe it or not, I have done this myself.
And you have to admit, you put that ladder in that bucket, it's very stable.
Yep. And the only reason I did it was because I watched my dad do it hundreds of times. So I'm like, that's a good idea. I think I could reach that. So you do it. And the same thing. You get another ladder to get to the bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just got to trust the guy in the
Yeah.
controls when he's jacking you up there.
That's the scary part.
So how does that? All right, explain. You guys have both done this. How does this work? When do you get on the ladder? Is it already in place and then you climb up?
No, just like go up there and then place the ladder. I mean, unless you've got that thing mounted in the bucket somehow. No. That's your new floor. Your new ground is the bucket.
Okay.
Just using another tool.
And is it already in place though when you're climbing up it?
Typically. Unless you need to go up a little bit and you're already up there and you're too lazy to come back down, then you have them just
scoot me up.
Yep.
See, this is what farm kids do all the time.
Yeah.
Dangerous times with Dr. Dan on what not to do at home, kids.
Okay, now this is just
all right. So let's go to the video.
Me sharpening lawnmower blades at home.
Dr. Dan. Ooh. Again, all right, we're going to pause this for a second. So explain what's going on here. We're in your garage?
In the garage, and I'm sharpening the lawnmower blades. And again, Tamara's not present. She left me out there alone. And
you have like a Ring doorbell camera in there, or a Ring camera.
Ring camera, and it's about 3 foot above the workbench.
Okay.
And did you play it to the...
Not to the end yet. I paused it. So let's continue. Things are about to get interesting. Oh. Right there. What? Oh, my video seemed to... I don't know why.
What happened?
There's some
why it
talk
paused.
that needed to be cut out.
Get the whole thing again.
I got the volume, but I don't see it on the video. Oh, there it is.
Kaboom.
Oh.
Then does it stop there? Is that?
No, it goes on. The longer one I sent you has Tamara coming out.
Wow.
And it was quite comical because Aiden was upstairs. and this is typical of my house. Okay, so there's a large boom.
Yeah.
He's at the other end of the house.
The large booms are typical at your house?
Well, unfortunately. It's a habit.
Right.
So there's a loud boom, and Aiden heard it on the other side of the house. I'm in the garage. He's upstairs on the very back side.
Oh.
And he goes, I knew something was up. And I go, why? He goes, well, I heard the boom, and then I heard Mom go, what did he do now?
Blankety blank do.
And then she came out and proceeded to put out the fires and open the garage door. And
the fires?
There's a fire on the workbench.
Really? So what happened?
I have no idea, but she doesn't let me alone when I sharpen lawnmower blades anymore.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
What I think happened is it shorted a lithium battery.
Oh.
The sparks.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm here to tell you, it blew me halfway across that garage. I had a headache for 3 days. She came out and she asked politely what was going on. There was a few sentence enhancers in there somewhere. And I just kind of said, I have no idea.
Oh.
But
crazy.
Yeah, there was, it cleaned, my bench was clean.
I can imagine. Yeah, that's one way to do it. When all else fails, just blow it up.
Did you have like black soot and stuff on
Actually,
your face?
no. The way, whatever exploded was like right here.
Okay.
And I had the hearing protection on my glasses.
I was going to comment. At least you were safe.
Yeah, and it actually hit most of my hand. I had bruises on here and burn marks on whatever. But I have no idea what it was, but it was rather loud.
Wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
How are the blades working?
Sharp as all get out.
There you go. That's really all that matters.
But I do wonder now. I said, hey, I'm going in and sharpen blades. And they're like, okay, keep the garage door open. Got the fire extinguisher? Okay.
Wow. Safety tips with Dr. Dan.
I want to go blow something up now.
Here on Steve Shetler Media.
You need to come over.
Yeah. Let's have some fun.
And bring your phone with you to take some video.
Bring your lawnmower blades. We'll get them sharpened up.
There you go.
Take some pictures.
That's a whole new side venture.
Take Toothy with you.
Yeah.
Take some video and pictures.
Right. Well, he is the cinematographer.
Yes. But can produce and direct and all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, fun stuff. Well, if you want, after seeing that, you want to go have Dr. Dan,
take a power tool to your mouth.
Yeah, but think, you have a tooth that needs to come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Who better than the guy that does explosions?
You don't want him to sit there and take 10 minutes and go through the agony and the pain of just constant pulling. Just blow it up.
Well, it's nice. I said, here, just suck on this.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
I'll be over here beneath the barrier.
Check it out. You're missing 3 now.
Yeah, this is actually video. What this is you don't see the patient that Dan is working on.
That's true.
This is Dan doing actual dentistry right here. That the patient is down there.
I was doing a tooth adjustment with a bandsaw.
Yep.
How you feeling down there? Just
is that guy
say
is
something
tender?
if it hurts.
Yeah, a little tender
and
right
then,
there. So let's pull that.
We're about there, and then there you go. There went the tooth.
Tooth is gone.
Tooth gone. Tooth extraction.
Oh.
Everything leveled out perfect.
Right. It's perfect. Everything's good.
Good stuff.
So just remember, all guys have this problem. Their wife goes, "What'd you do?" And it's like, "You left me unsupervised. What are you blaming me
their
for?"
fault.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I never thought about it like that. I've done a lot of things on women's dime, I mean, it's their fault for a lot of the stuff I've done.
Oh,
it is.
Sure.
What? I mean,
have you ever had the question when they look at you, go, "Do you really think that's a good idea?" And you're like, "Think."
Yeah, why would you think? Exactly.
Good stuff.
So,
all right. Well, Dr. Dan's hanging out with us here for a little while. Let's take a couple minutes of commercials. We've got some weird news. We got some files of law and disorder. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get to yet. Before 9 o'clock rolls around here on Just Another Morning Show. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You got to stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook.
Attention Iowa business owners. Is your business missing sales because you're too busy to follow up? Every missed call or delayed message could be costing you money. At Easy Biz Tech, we help local businesses stay ahead by automating customer follow-up, so no lead gets left behind. Missed a call? Our system texts back instantly. Need personalized outreach? We send automated texts, emails, and even use AI-powered voice agents to connect with your customers 24/7. Stop losing money because of slow follow-up. Contact Easy Biz Tech today, where Iowa businesses win online.
Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are.
Bountiful produce, quality meats, frozen favorites, and a fresh bakery. These are the qualities of Brothers Market in Sigourney. Brothers Market is proud to serve the Sigourney community and is one of several locations in Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. For any of your grocery, meat, deli, bakery, or special order needs, shop Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney. Brothers Market was honored at the 2024 Iowa Hunger Summit for its efforts to serve underprivileged and disadvantaged communities. Brothers Market, a piece of the community you can count on.
Hey, we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headline sponsor here on Just Another Morning Show. And, of course, Osky Dental is our studio's sponsor. Let's see here. Before we bring it back live into the studio, do want to congratulate our Keokuk County Hospital and Clinic's Athlete of the Week for this week, and that is EBF Softball's Lainey Batterson. Now, as you can see, I could not run down picture of Lainey. So if somebody out there in EBF land has a softball picture of Lainey Batterson, I would gladly trade that out and put her picture on there. But Lainey, let's see here. How many votes did she have? 332 votes.
Wow.
So Lainey doing good there. Congratulations to Lainey. She's a heck of a pitcher and player for EBF softball. Our Kelly Style State Farm Team of the Week is Cardinal Baseball. Again, couldn't track down a Cardinal team picture. So it got the logo there. If somebody has a team pick, this is like the first week that I haven't had pictures for either an athlete or team of the week. So if somebody has a team picture this year for the Cardinal baseball team, again, I would gladly put that in that space. So they had, now this might be a record for the team of the week voting. They had 416 votes.
Wow.
The team voting got more than the individual athlete of the week voting, which never happens. So Cardinal baseball fans really getting behind their team. 416 votes.
That's awesome.
Now, also keep in mind, with this team and the athlete of the week stuff, we will be having our tournaments coming up in August, our end of the school year tournaments where we crown our athlete and team of the year. Now, last year we had let's see here, I got a picture of the championship belt from last year. Just give me a second, scrolling through stuff. I got so much stuff on my computer. There it is. There's the championship belt. Now, this is a legitimate championship belt. It's heavy. It's the real deal. And Addison Adam from Cardinal Track won it last year. I think it was as big as Addison.
Really?
And probably weighed as much as she did too. She was just a little track thing. So we'll have another one of these belts up for grabs. Probably a trophy for the team of the year. I don't know, something different.
Cool.
But that'll be coming up in August. The top 16 vote getters from the school year will be in the tournament, and then we'll have the tournament from there to determine who the overall winners are. So fun stuff still coming up here on Steve Shetler Media. Obviously softball, baseball go through this month and into next month a little bit. So still opportunities to win that athlete of the week and team of the week. So congratulations to this week's winners. All right, it's 8:32. Stephen Neal hanging out with Dan Schuster, who is celebrating his 33rd anniversary with us today.
Exactly where he should be.
Well, I wanted to do something fun.
Right. I mean, I don't blame you. Good grief. I mean,
you could have brought Tamara with you. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
Happy anniversary. We know you're watching.
And 33 years ago, she could have said no.
True.
Anything? By the way, you're here obviously because you're from Osky Dental. Anything happening at Osky Dental right now that we need to be aware of?
Well, we got a new hygienist starting in July. We got another one that we're looking at hopefully in August.
Cool.
And we have a new associate that might be coming in. So, a lot of new changes, it just gets crazy. I mean, it's a nice problem to have, and it's such a great group of people to work with. I mean, so it's fun.
Yeah.
That's what life's supposed to be.
I come over every 6 months for my checkup and my cleaning, and hopefully that I never have to come back other than those two times a year. But you're always telling me, man, Steve, do you eat hard candy? Are you chomping on the hard candy? I always crack a crown and
I think he eats gravel.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's more of gritting your teeth, just clenching. Because I've seen you get
fully admit, like if I get like a lemon drop or a Jolly Rancher, I tend to get a little bit impatient.
Oh, I do.
But I don't eat those things very often though. So I mean, but maybe it's those once in a while things where
that's like we're going on a fishing trip, a family reunion type thing here in a week or so, and I have this thing that I always like to when I'm driving. I'll keep me busy. I'll chew gum. But I like those rainbow bubble gum, those hard little things.
Okay. Yeah.
But the supersized ones.
Yep.
So I eat one of those, and then I take a chunk of my tooth out and go, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Well,
it's like a tradition. It's happened 3 times now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I would stop chewing that gum. I mean, I'm no dentist, but I'm just saying. I might after the second time.
I'm trying to triangulate for sure what's causing this.
Oh, okay. So
it was the same thing after we had number 4. we 4 boys, and I'm like, somebody asked me at the office, do you know what's causing that? I said, I know. I don't. I think we have it nailed down, but we're going to still try to do some research.
Yeah!
La la la.
Come on.
TMI.
See, that was what Toothy was talking about earlier.
The pictures and the video. Well, things aren't weird enough already. Let's get weird.
That is weird.
In the weird news today,
moving on. When we have a guest, we should let them see the comments somehow.
But Tamara says you're toast. You are toast, is what she said.
There again, it's her fault. She said yes. You get what you get.
Well, on that note, our first weird news story of today is in the UK, medicines and healthcare products. All right, see, it's the Medical and Healthcare Products Regulatory Agency, the MHRA, has issued a warning about the risk of unintended pregnancies among women who are using weight loss drugs.
What?
Such as Ozempic, was it Wegovy or Mounjaro, those things. So these medications, which act on hormones to reduce appetite and support weight loss, may interfere with the effectiveness of contraceptives. If women are on the pill.
I wasn't on that track at all.
I wasn't either. I thought, man, don't do that weight loss program. Ka-ching, pregnant. What? Yeah. How does that work?
Particularly in people who are overweight. Well, so evidently,
wow.
If you're on the weight loss drugs, yep. Don't count on your birth control to work.
Yes, guys should watch out.
Right. Exactly.
It's a trap.
Run.
It's a trap. Other weird news, a hungry wild elephant.
Oh, jeez.
Speaking of the weight loss drug, a hungry wild elephant caused havoc in a grocery store in Thailand on Monday.
Oh, Thailand. I love Thailand.
When he strolled from a nearby national park and helped himself to food on the shelves. Videos of the incident showed the huge male elephant briefly stopping in front of the shop located next to the main road. Let's see here, before ducking his whole body inside. So evidently...
So he was stocking his trunk.
Yes. Havoc. Havoc with elephants in Thailand. Oh, this is a fun one. A Huntington Beach father mistakenly reported as a homeless man abducting a child after a neighbor saw him walking with his newborn daughter. So evidently this guy looked homeless.
Oh, no.
Had his child, and somebody thought he was kidnapping the kid.
Oh.
His name is Chapman Hamburg. How'd you like to have that last name?
That would be about as bad as Crot.
Neil Hamburg. 33 years old. He was dressed casually in a worn jacket and slippers when the concerned neighbor followed him home and called the police. The situation was resolved when his wife, Mrs. Hamburg, confirmed his identity, and he later shared the incident on social media. Over 50 million views on the video. So, yeah. Don't look homeless and try to take your kid home. You might get... Oh, and then what have we got?
The elephant.
Oh.
He's literally just
he's packing that trunk up.
Let's see here, and then finally, we got 2 more weird news stories.
Lay
How
it
about
on
this
me.
one? Acting head of FEMA. This is the headline. Acting head of FEMA said he wasn't aware that the U.S. has a hurricane season. Say what?
The acting
head of the Federal Emergency Management Agency.
Is this real news or
This is real news?
Now remember, I used to work with the federal government. You find that surprising? I'm like, no, that's pretty much normal.
What? How can you?
He had not been aware that the country has a hurricane season. This is according to 3 sources familiar with the meeting. So 3 different people.
Wow.
And then finally, in the weird news today, they say Amazon is training humanoid delivery robots.
Yeah, that's got bad.
None of these people watch Terminator.
No,
I swear to God.
Optimus Prime delivery. No.
Optimus Prime.
But he's a good guy.
That was
That's
a good
okay.
one.
Yeah.
I like that. Optimus
Amazon
Prime.
reportedly planning to use humanoid robots to carry out deliveries in its fleet of electric vans, citing a source involved in the project. The information, let's see here, via The Guardian and The Verge reports that the company building a humanoid park like an obstacle course in San Francisco to test the technology.
Well, at least they're going to test it, I guess. I don't know what a good that's.
Here is your package.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to admit they deliver to some areas that are probably unsafe, so they should probably be armed.
That's true.
Yes. And then one day when they're bored, somebody back at the headquarters is going to hit that button. Turn them all evil.
Take out 76th Street now.
I don't know why my voice but it did.
It's iRobot.
Let's see here. What do we want to go through here? Neil, you're kind of a car guy.
Okay.
Let's go through cars.
What about them?
This is just random stuff. According to a list with Popular Mechanics, I was just reading the latest Popular Mechanics.
I have not seen a Popular Mechanics magazine in ever.
Wow,
that's been a long time.
Popular Mechanics, Car and Driver, and Ranker came up with the most popular car for each year from 1950 to 2022.
Wow.
Are you interested in the popular cars from any particular years?
Well, let's start with 75.
I have a pretty good idea of the brand that lately has probably got
probably. Oh, yeah.
All right. So we'll start in 1975. Was the Volvo 200 series.
Oh, it was not.
76 was the Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme.
That was a good car.
77, Pontiac Trans Am.
Was that the year of the... I don't remember. When did Smokey and the Bandit come out?
Don't know.
Because that Trans Am would have been pretty popular.
1978 was the Subaru Brat. 1979, the Saab 900. And 1980 was the AMC Eagle.
Oh, come on.
Oh, God, AMC.
Oh, come on. Really?
I'm not a car person, so this all really doesn't. Other than the Trans Am, none of these mean anything to me. Let's see here. I'll look for some good ones here. 1985, Ferrari Testarossa.
Ferrari Testarossa.
Yes, that's a daily driver.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Steve. Back in 81, I just found where you're at finally.
The DeLorean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back to the future, baby.
Yeah. Ford Mustang GT in 1987. Getting to the 90s, the Ford Taurus in 1992.
Wow.
Dodge Viper in 1996.
Yep. That was a big car. You know,
1997, the Porsche
Boxer. Two-seater.
This says Boxster. I don't
Boxster.
know. But this stuff has proven to be unreliable.
It's out of my price league, so I'm good.
2000 is the Pontiac Aztec. No.
A Pontiac what?
Aztec. Do you remember those? They were weird.
Dodge Challenger in 2008.
Oh, yeah.
Go for one of those.
Definitely.
Ford Mustang 2005. Oh, here's the rest of it. The Corvette, Chevy Corvette 2014.
Who can afford this stuff?
Not me. Tesla Model 3 was 2018. That's Chevy Corvette again 2019. And then Toyota Camry 2022.
Got one of those.
So, those are your most popular. According to this,
I love it when we get through a segment like that.
That was whatever we were
Steve's
talking about.
Steve's like, whatever, because I don't care.
I don't care about cars.
So it's like me in sports.
Let's go to the files of law and disorder. In some disorder, do we want to talk about... These are the headlines.
Okay.
Mom charged after attacking school officials.
Ooh.
Or bird feeders banned in New Jersey town as legislators push for a state ban. I think the mom...
Yeah, the
mom story sounds better.
I want to hear who she beat up.
Charlotte, North Carolina. A mother was arrested May 5th after allegedly assaulting school officials during a meeting about her daughter's involvement in a school fight. So her daughter had been in a fight, and then she got in a fight. According to the affidavit, Maria Hector, 33 years old, became hostile during the discussion at a middle school and was asked to leave. Instead... She ain't gonna leave. She reportedly pushed past a school employee and shoved the principal into a wall.
Whoa.
Hector then allegedly grabbed the school superintendent by the neck.
Wow, we've already
nearly choking her. And she faces charges of assaulting a school employee and second-degree trespassing. So
she didn't mess around with the teacher. She went straight for the principal
Yeah.
and then on up to the superintendent.
Yeah.
Let's get them all.
It's called the chain of command.
Wow. Did she ever
She's
go for
going
it?
right up.
Taking them all
Man. What? I mean, I guess defend your kids. That's awesome. I don't know if that's the way to do it. I mean,
Yeah, it's like, no, honey, here's how you do a throwdown.
right? Yeah. Wow.
Joking.
Joking.
Let's go to the duh.
Duh.
In the duh, 36-year-old DoorDash driver. That's fun to say.
DoorDash driver.
DoorDash driver.
DoorDash.
36-year-old DoorDash driver inadvertently entering restricted areas of Chicago's O'Hare International Airport. This is back on May 17th, raising some security concerns. The driver reportedly drove for miles along secured airport roads and possibly crossed runways before being spotted by an air traffic control tower worker. Authorities determined the breach was an honest mistake and no charges were filed. The security guard who allowed the DoorDash driver entry, however, is no longer employed.
I would hope.
Yeah, but the pilot's got to get fed somehow.
Yeah.
Good point.
DoorDash
It was
delivery.
probably somebody sitting on a plane. I wonder. Watch this. I wonder if they'll send it all the way here.
Here, hold my beer.
Right.
Let me show you this.
Wow.
Pizza Hut.
You ever gotten to a place like that? Not in an airport, unless maybe one of you have, but driven somewhere that you realized, oh, I am not supposed to be here.
It happens all the time.
Really? It happened to me once over in the Quad Cities at the Rock Island Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Man, oh man, did I get the wrong... I mean, and it was an honest mistake of directions because whoever was telling me to pick up one of my roommates and you turn here and then there, and no, it was backwards the way he said it. And I'm driving down this dark street, like, where? There's no houses, there's no nothing, and all of a sudden, I see something in the distance. I'm coming up, and there's 6 guys holding guns. Like, whoa, where am I? And they're like, just making this motion. Like, okay, sorry.
It is a munitions depot, you know.
Yeah. I was like, well, why don't you have better barricades or something back there? Put a sign up.
No,
give them a friendly
but then
honk?
what do those guys do?
Yeah.
If you had a barricade, then you wouldn't have any need for those guys.
Well, true.
See the problem.
Yeah. See the problem.
You give them a friendly honk. And
Nope. I just real quick, like, I got out. It's like, oh, I'm going to get killed in Davenport. My mom was right.
There's some scary places in Davenport and the Quad Cities.
Oh, my.
Dan, let's get your opinions. We've, of course, got our daily stuff here.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get that out of the way. This or that for today. It's brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, Welcome Realty. Free coffee for life or free pizza for life? Which one are you going to go with? I said that this particular pizza did not look all that.
No, it doesn't look very appetizing. There's not a lot of meat there, but
unless it's covered in cheese.
Do you guys drink coffee?
Yes, I do.
No, so I'm totally on board for the
See,
pizza.
Tamara doesn't like me to drink coffee. She says I'm psychotic enough without the caffeine. So I
Tamara-
have to go with the pizza.
Tamara, would you let this guy live a little?
Yeah,
Seems like
I
you
mean,
got
God.
a tight leash on him. Give him some room. Come on.
Let me live, for God's sake.
I swear by the end of this show, Tamara is going to have the pitchforks coming after me.
Yeah.
And ugh.
All right, so Dan and I are pizza.
I had pizza.
Neil's coffee.
I'm coffee.
Question of the day, sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa. Do you believe in ghosts? Ooh. I should have had this one around the Halloween.
Now, right now is when you need to go back to the video, the live video, to see his face. He's just like, all right, move on. I'm not answering this either way. So just...
Are you staying out of the ghost?
I can see in your eyes.
I've had some personal experience with that.
All right.
Yes. So, do I believe in them? Yes.
Okay. See, Neil and I were talking because we can, like we say, we keep it real here.
Keep it real.
I think in the spiritual world, you know, the ghosts are demons, in my opinion.
I don't know, but you sit in our house, and you can be in the kitchen, and you can hear people walking in.
No.
You'll hear footsteps. You're in our house, and it's quiet at night. You will hear footsteps.
You
The
gotta
boys and the
record that.
dogs act weird.
Record it.
I worked in a place that was there late one night, and all of a sudden was like a loft area above the office, and it's like, what? Who was up there? I didn't even
What
know
are those heavy chains.
Yeah, I was like, who was here? And I didn't even know they got back or whatever. Walk out there, lights are off, and they were automatic lights in the shop. So when you walk through, they just turn on when they sense motion. Lights were off, and I'm telling you, somebody was up there walking around. I went up there, couldn't find a person.
We actually have that on video. That same video camera captured the other day. We at the bottom of the stairs that go to the basement, the motion light went off. And then as it goes up by the door door sensor alarm said bloop bloop, and it went off in the house, bloop bloop. And then the camera said person detected, and then then this orb comes by.
And you're inviting me over to your house? What kind of what? Come on, I'm there, dude. I'm spending the night.
No, it's just different. I mean, you know.
Whew.
And then it doesn't bother me, but it's just the boys have said that for years. That they've had seen stuff in the house. And I'm like, okay.
Steve used to think he could hear people walking around his house at night, but then he found out it was me getting into his fridge.
Yeah, eating my lunch for the next day. There's a show. I'm trying to think. Maybe it was Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix. Have you watched like the more recent?
Not anything recent.
So they put here in the last few years they've put out like 2 or 3 seasons, short seasons on Unsolved Mysteries. They had I was hearing like a weird noise, but there's a. I thought it was coming out of Neil.
No,
maybe not.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're hearing, dude.
It was coming out of Neil.
No, I swear, I would let you know.
There's a good show on a good episode on Unsolved Mysteries about this guy that is creepy.
What was he doing?
Well, he was. I don't want to spoil it, but
I think I've seen it.
He's a guy. He's a British guy.
Yes. Well, yeah.
And ever since he was a kid, he had this
premonition or
entity that had kind of stuck with him, and then it gets creepy.
Because it had a name.
Yeah,
I can't
remember.
It
was a woman's name. And then they had this other guy that was like skeptical of the whole situation, and he even got freaked out. I recommend if you want to get creeped out, watch that episode on Unsolved Mysteries. And that was on the most recent season that I don't know, maybe 6 months ago it came out.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, moving on. Let's see here. We've got our turn. Yeah, we go from talking about creepy stuff to talking about 1980s Saturday morning cartoons. Our tournament this month. So our current matchup is Inspector Gadget against the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That just amazes me that the Turtles have stuck around.
I know.
We were talking about that. Yeah.
When they first came out, I'm like, this is the dumbest
Right.
thing I'd ever seen. Why would kids ever watch
Yep,
this?
and it's still huge.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, I like the old cartoons. The original Inspector Gadget was you know.
Oh yeah.
But that's the same thing as, you know, when the kids were little, they would watch SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And SpongeBob today is way different than it was back then.
Right.
I don't like it so much anymore.
No. Thank you for appreciating SpongeBob, though.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best shows ever made.
I have SpongeBob slippers.
Oh yes, I tell you, it's fun once in a while knowing that I'm not the only one out there. Weird.
Well, sometimes you just basically just want to watch something mindless and just be entertained. I mean, you watch TV to be entertained. You don't watch it to see political statements, this, that, or the other. I see stuff like that. I just switch the channel.
Yep. Hey, it's me, SpongeBob.
I kind of sound like Toothy. I thought Toothy was making it.
That's why you're attracted to Toothy, because they're about the same shape.
You know.
They're square.
That's it.
It's a deep-seated psychosomatic issue.
That is it.
As far as the whole tournament goes, we've had He-Man move on. He-Man beat Muppet Babies. Care Bears beat Transformers. The Chippendale Rescue Rangers beat G.I. Joe. And DuckTales, isn't this weird? DuckTales beat Super Friends.
When you start off with Chippendales, I'm like,
yeah,
that was a cartoon?
Yeah, exactly. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. Just want to be clear. So other than He-Man, all the kind of wimpy characters are beating up on all the kind of more manly characters.
The original DuckTales I liked. That was back when I just graduated high school. That was just out. So that's changed quite a bit too.
Yeah.
But
So now we've got it's looking like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles will be facing He-Man in the next round, which could be really competitive. I mean, the Turtles could end up winning this whole thing.
Oh, that's just it.
Then later on here in the first round, Smurfs and Thundercats, Bugs Bunny against Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, Bugs Bunny hands down.
Yeah, it better be.
And then the real Ghostbusters against Spider-Man and his amazing friends. So we'll see what happens. But right now, Inspector Gadget and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Who are you going with on this one?
I would go with the original Inspector Gadget because I always liked that cartoon. That was always kind of neat.
All right.
Just because they like to do gadgets, kind of
Yep.
like how I like to get
There
up
you
to
go.
get ceiling fans.
Right,
Similar.
exactly. Yep.
That spark of ingenuity and genius, really.
I mean, I'd love to have the legs that Inspector Gadget had. Go legs, and he just rose up like 20. You didn't need a ladder.
Good.
Boom.
There we go.
Boom.
Boom shakalaka. All right.
Oh, man.
Well, let's start to wrap things up.
Oh.
Again, keep in mind. Oh, do you have something
No.
else on your mind?
Nope.
Yeah, did Toothy want to make it? Oh, Toothy
No.
still has an opportunity. We'll get into the
No,
forecast maybe.
Tamra has got Toothy so scared. I don't know what you're doing for the rest of the day, Dan, but it's your anniversary. I think we should all three go out.
Probably
and
running and hiding.
Right.
There you go.
'Cause-
I'll do something nice. I'll throw a gift through the door. Throw some chocolate in there.
Oh,
first,
yeah.
let that kind of permeate a little bit, and then go in. Kind
Right. See,
Do it
I
as a
figured
phased
you'd just
approach.
walk in the house and be like, "Here I am," and she'd be like, "Oh, I forget everything."
That's true. I mean, she's got all this.
I'm sitting this one out. I'm just letting you guys talk.
What do you mean? Come on.
I mean, doesn't every woman have to look at their husband and say, "Yeah, I got all of that"?
You bet. Like it or not.
There again, they could have said no.
Yes.
And they still might. There might not be a 34th year.
It might not be a great anniversary.
Hey, put a plug in for Osky Dental. Where can people find you? What are your hours? All that good stuff.
902 South 17th. South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. We're open every day from 8 to 4:30, and we see anybody and everybody. We'd like to see. If you have emergencies, you can give me a call. Patients of records, I come in all the time, and I've always had a lot of fun with that. So
yeah, awesome. Again, Dr. Dan from Osky Dental. Neil, let's get one last look at our forecast.
Not too bad a looking forecast. Today's just mainly cloudy and 79. Winds are way down there today, so not a good day to get some sun, but other than that, it's going to be all right. Chance of sprinkles tonight, mostly cloudy, 59 for an overnight low. Chance of showers all throughout the day tomorrow, mostly cloudy, high of 72. And your Sunday, 40% chance of rain, mostly sunny and 78. Thank you to Garden Gate.
this is June. Check that temperature. It is indeed. Because we're going to Minnesota, and those kids are going to jump in that water, and they're going to be like, "Oh my God!"
Right.
Dan was talking while you got to hear. I don't know. I'm assuming Dan can hear. Listen to this, Dan.
Deaf guy.
And here it is. You get a second helping. All right. Thank you to Frankie McDonald. If you don't know who Frankie McDonald is, look him up.
Look him up.
Frankie
Look him up
McDonald.
on YouTube. He is worth it. Worth the time. All right. So that is our forecast, and that is our show for today. Again, stop in for the Iowa Music Showcase, 11:30. That'll kick off at Barn Wired, and then tomorrow we'll have the sports section, which, by the way, I just found out that Cardinal baseball won't be on tomorrow's show. So, if you're on a sports team of some sort and you want to be on tomorrow's show, let me know.
Oh.
Look, going to fill a spot.
Oh.
Well. Love it.
You should get the Sigourney Pickleball Club.
Right.
I might.
There you go.
So maybe that'll happen. All right. So that'll do it for today's show. Dan, thanks for coming in, hanging out. Have a happy anniversary.
I hope you have one.
And Neil?
I hope I'm still breathing in 20 minutes.
Right?
We'll see you back here on Monday.
Hopefully, if
and
Tamara
we'll be
doesn't get a hold of me.
listening to you.
Yeah, afternoons, noon to 6.
Skunk River Radio.
When does Skunk River Radio?
It's on it's on right now. In fact, we were talking before we get out of here. It is available. The app is available right now on the Apple Store. So if you have an Apple phone or an Apple device, go to the Apple Store, download the Skunk River Radio app. It's available right now. Otherwise, listen at skunkriverradio.com. The music's playing. The commercials are playing. We're just not voicing it yet. That will start on Monday. So I'll be on starting at 6 a.m. on Monday. We will still have a live show here on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
With our just another morning show. And then Neil will be on in the afternoon. So.
Yeah.
Just want to burn the candle at both ends, don't you?
Absolutely.
Heck yeah. I was like, man, I don't have enough going on right now. Let's start a radio station.
Right.
You know, if you don't watch out, you're going to get old, gray, and bald. I'm just telling you.
Huh.
There is a noise
Sirens.
off in the distance. I
The
think
tornado
that's the zombie
siren.
apocalypse has started.
No.
All right.
Yep, they must have
They're
figured.
testing the sirens.
Yep.
Well, I like mine better. Let's get out of here. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you later.
See you Monday.
See ya.